Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV with the Cradle of Civilization DLC, and still on the 124 Japan patch. We are playing as Dahomey down here in Africa, and we're going for the home is where the heart is. So it's just where the heart is, I believe, achievement, where we have to throw all non-fascist religions out of the two regions of Niger, whatever, and Sahel. And there's a bunch of Sunni around here that we have to kick out, and we have to do that by 1500. It's already 49, so we already lost about 5 years. And we've done some conquering last episode down here. Expanded from a 1-province minor to a 6-province minor, I guess, and we're currently on the way on expanding some more. And if we want to do this by 1500, we really have to put the pedal to the metal here and conquer as fast as we possibly can. And I'm definitely working on that, but we still might just fail. This is not a trivial achievement, I don't think. We started on a terrible start, and we have to do all of this under immense time pressure. We are at war with Nupe and Katsina. We have called in Zazao into this war on a promise of territory, which maybe we didn't really have to do. Zazao didn't do a lot except for one single fight. We could actually help Zazao here with their Kano separatists, or not. I think I prefer not, actually. Now that I think about it, why would I help you? Instead, I'm going to use you to siege Katsina for me by just leaving a person here with you and removing the rest and telling you that you cannot attach to the rest. So you... What just happened? I did tell you you cannot attach, right? And I did tell you you can attach here, yes, but you're just not doing it. That's unfortunate. Come on back. Come here. Thank you. Now let me crush that 1k stack and please stay on the fort. That way I'm using Zazao manpower on the siege and not mine. Which, well, I like. Now these separatists here, they're gonna weaken my ally, but to be honest, all of these allies are sort of temporary. Maybe I shouldn't even have done the royal marriages to them, because that sort of commits me for a longer time. But this way, they're gonna split up into two smaller units, which makes them easier to conquer. Divide and conquer, all that, right? So this is done. We are well connected. Advisor cost reduction, that's not the worst. Certainly not the best you can have, but it's not the worst at all. We take attrition here because this is arid, so we don't want to even be here. Let's just leave, go home. We can probably turn down maintenance to very little. I don't even have to keep much up for reinforcements this time, because I'm not actually using my own troops here for sieging, but somebody else's troops. So attrition doesn't really matter over here. Excellent. This is looking very, very good. The question is, what do we have to give you in this war? And that is a question. I mean, I am going to take all this, which is going to make you unhappy. You have 30% war contribution? How? How could you possibly? Well, I'm probably going to give you a piece of land over here. Would be funny if it was one that belonged to... what's this? Kano? Is there a Kano core here? No. Just air or AIR or whatever. We get Diplo Rep and everybody gains except the merchants, or we gain trade power and the nobles lose the merchants. The merchants gaining influence is interesting. Puts them to 30, which means we can actually put them to a place where they are happy. Yep, I think I'll make the nobles unhappy for a bit. I think that's gonna be all right. Or we go for the clergy. Still makes the nobles unhappy. No, let's go for this. Because now the merchants have 30% influence. I can now grant them monopoly charters, and they have 40% influence, which again allows me to press... Well, I guess I still don't get them to 75, eh? I only get them to 65, no, to 55 even. It's kind of unfortunate. But oh well. I can't give you any land. I am... Oh, am I going to take land that I can give to the merchants? I think Nupe is. Are you in 11? No, you're in 11, Benin. So none of these can be given to the merchants. So I guess I might as well make you now. Yeah, let's just do it, I think. Like this. Okay. Goody. There we go. Now, this would make my friend unhappy. If I gave you... What's the worst province? Whoa, Katsina is an insanely good province. 15. I want that. But I can't take that, can I? No. Coring range and all that. If I were to transfer this to Zazao and then go like this. Zazao would be happy. We would get our land. Maybe I want some... I could vassalize... No, I could vassalize... I could vassalize the rest of Katsina. Ooh. Maybe... Ah. Well, I won't get this back. But what happens if I do just this? Should still get all the land. Coalition would form against me. Nupe, which won't exist anymore. Katsina, which won't exist anymore. And Kanem Bornu, which will be alone and out of it very soon. This makes my ally unhappy. But I think that's fine. I think that's fine. If we get this much land and get a good vessel over here. We are going to be over our relations limit for a bit because we get a vassal and we still have all these stupid marriages, but okay. We'll live with that for a bit. If I want to take your money, no, I would just take tons of inflation. Let's not. Let's do this. Screw that ally there. There we go. Cost us some dip, but hey. Got our inspiring victory. Convert OU. Definitely want to convert OU to fetishist. But can I? I do not currently have the missionary strength. I could go for it though. There's a mission I'm interested in. I can't get my guys home. That was a bit of a mistake, I guess. Can I get military access through strong high here? Excess actions, no, you say, but I could if I improved a bit with you. Okay, fine. Gonna have to try to rescue my troops here at some point. Benin now rivaled me. Okay, I need to core the new land. I need a new rival. And whoa, tons of options now. Kanem Bornu, maybe. Don't want Mossy. Do not want Strong High, really. Not particularly interesting in AIR or air right now. So guess we take Kanem Bornu for now and then leave the last slot open for a bit. It's gonna cost us power protection. But if Zazao keeps our alliance, then I do not necessarily want them rivaled. Ah, what the hell? Are you gonna keep my alliance? Very low trust, so you probably won't. Let's give it like a month. I would like to get rid of that royal marriage to Benin, but I can't. Well, I could, but it costs me stability. Do want to do this, but how much missionary strength could we get? We could get +1 from giving it to +2 even. +2 from giving it to the clergy, and another +1 from the edict. So that would be then fine. So sure, let's take the quest. Convert you. And if I give you to the clergy, they will be not too influential. That's good. And I want to turn on the missionary strength edict. And I want to convert you. In 43 months. It's a long time. It's going to be expensive, but we'll live. Okay, which estates? Nobles are unhappy with the land they have, and they're also just unhappy. Well, I would be willing to give you more land, but I also want you to become happy, which you will then be. Okay, so I can just give you Noob here. Could just give you this. No, I'll give you new pay. Puts you a tiny bit over the limit actually, but it's going to be alright. We're just going to take this away eventually. Let the disaster take up a while. Of course, my vassal is disloyal, as they would be, because I just force vassalized them. So let's improve our relations. AIR rivaled me. Do I want to rival you back? Yeah, sure. Sure. There. Okay. We've grown. We are more powerful than they could ever imagine, but we are also, well, gonna have to potentially handle separatists, which I really don't want to. We get a lot more separatist issues because of our conversion, of course. Are we still making money if I go to full army maintenance? No. But I could put you to like half army maintenance and at least put you in OUs to some reduction of that unrest. It's probably not going to be enough. We may have to increase autonomy. We're going to have to increase autonomy. So let's do it right here. Ouch. And if they actually take up to 80%, we have to do it in more provinces, I think. So am I improving relations even with you? I'm not. Strong high. I want to improve relations so I can walk through you. We can take another claim on Benin. No, can we? I don't think we can. No. Because we took so long. Took so long? No, because we already have 2 claims. That's what I meant to say. But next take we should be able to. These guys are actually not breaking our alliance yet, which is very interesting to me. But they are trying to stop these Kano separatists from enforcing their demands. Which I understand, I guess. I would like that to happen, even if we are allied to them. For the reasons I mentioned earlier. He's drilling. I can't afford drilling. I mean, to be fair, I could drill right now, since we are paying for these armies anyway. Mostly. Cost me a bit of money, but then let's just see what happens if I drill here. We're still positive. And we're still doing the unrest reduction, but we're also getting a tiny bit of drill out of it. Sure. Benin insulted me. How dare you insult me? Does it mean we no longer have a truce? We still do have a truce, so they don't get anything out of insulting me? They just did it? Wow. Hey, Strong High, how close are you to letting my troops through? Still quite a bit to go. Okay, fine. Whoa, so many rebels now. Okay, you're not gonna stop the Kano separatists, I'm pretty sure now. Does that mean that we just break our alliance with you now? Actually, why can I not walk through you? Did you already break my alliance? No. I just stupidly didn't realize that, of course we can just ask them for military access. They are my ally right now. So, yep, please let me through. We just couldn't because we only get it automatically during war. Part of our patrimony. So if you're gonna break up the Zhao, then I think I want to be able to declare war on you soon. So that alliance, I'm no longer interested in it. Dissolve. Still gonna have 5 years of having to wait for that alliance, but at least we're getting there. Why are you even more unhappy with me now? Aggressive expansion. None of these should have changed. So why did you drop? Could have sworn they were lower before. Oh well. You build me a spy network here, please. As soon as you can. Because we have to expand. I don't have time for not expanding. It's just not a thing. Do we even need more spy network in Benin? We don't really, because we can't take any more claims, so let's stop that. And instead maybe get that Congo buttered up a bit more. They're not too strong though. Interestingly. Onomon Tio, no. You guys are a Sunni, right? Mossi, oh no, Mossi could actually stay my friend for this campaign. We don't need to kill Mossi in order to be able to get our achievement. Because they're also fetishist. So actually, we might at some point tell Mossi that we're willing to join their wars again. If we're powerful enough that we think we can fight strong high over here. Which I really am not. More institutions, not that we not already have insane punishment on our technology, because we don't even have feudalism. Some people are developing feudalism here. Songhai is and Kanem Borno is, but very, very slowly. Oh, Mali is too. And Renaissance, we're not gonna get anytime soon. We could develop things, but developing things just means that everybody around us also gets it, and really we don't really care about the... Ooh, I have to be careful here. We don't really care about the European nations, hopefully, since we'll be done by 1500. What do I do here, though? Having let it tick up to 90%, which I didn't want to, now means that just increasing autonomy would just be bad and take forever. I think I'll have to harsh treatment them. See if we can't keep them down enough, because these numbers are not terrible. Maybe 2.9 years, that sounds like a number where we might actually be able to have reduced that unrest before we even get a rebellion. I could give more land to the clergy, but that would put them to... Actually not too influential, because this is terrible land, and giving that to the clergy should give us an additional... Oh, it's terrible land, and they're capped an influence from land. So this should lead to them almost not rebelling anymore, right? I think we should have gotten a reduction of some unrest here. Yes, -2 unrest. So hopefully Oyo is not gonna happen anymore. Nice. Let's choose with Benin, though. You are allied to anybody? Zhao, my friend Zhao, who maybe won't even join because they are being terribly, terribly besieged. So how about you come back from the Congo? And we raise our army maintenance. Was that drilling? I thought I'd been drilling here. Odd. If I were to declare war on you right now, Zhao would join. I mean, it is interesting anyway. Katsina would help me, which is kind of scary right here, because Zhao could just crush them. How close is Zhao to not joining? They should be very unhappy. Still pretty close to joining. How is occupied and besieged provinces not giving you any negative? I'm gonna improve with you. Try to get you out of that. It's a bit odd to build a spy network at the same time as I'm improving with somebody, but what can you do? Benin, do you have troops? You have 7,000 troops, okay. So I'm not gonna fight these two on my own. It's just not gonna happen. And Benin likes me more. That's not particularly interesting. Keep an eye on that disaster. You want to drill? No. I want to be ready to declare war. If ever Zhao decides that being torn apart by rebels is enough of a reason not to join this war. Jesus, Zhao. Why? Just say no. Just say no to war, Zazao. Do I even want to fabricate that claim on Zazao right now? I think that's going to hurt our relations. Which will then again make them more likely to go in here. So maybe stop fabricating for now. This is complicated. I want in here. But Zazao is very, very happy to join. And Mossy is not. Why do you not... Oh, recently Brock promised to give land. Did I now? But not to you. I gave you land. I just didn't give land to Zazao. What does this do? The Sons of Niame. Something, something, something. No guarantee that praying it will have any effect. Gain 30 administrative power. One of two options would happen. 20% chance of us getting... what? Manpower and defensiveness in Atakora, which is an irrelevant province, so it's just 30 admin power here. Or we lose 20 ducats and gain another bad modifier in, well, good modifier in a bad province. Let's take the admin power. It's fine. Alliance from Zazao. No, I just broke my alliance with you, Zazao. What I want you to do is not join the war against Benin. What's the tech we could take? Let's take that military tech, even though we're terrible institutions penalty, but it's going to be forever, and we're going to need that bonus morale for sure if we want to fight. Especially if we want to fight Zazao and Benin, which I don't want, but maybe have to. How's that new general? 6 shock! Hello there! Maybe we do have a chance in this fight, and maybe even have some more force limit? We do have 2 more force limit. Let's go up to full force limit, and then I think we can even declare the war against the 2. With a 6 shock general, I am happy to declare this war. Even if we don't have any money. They have a 4-4 here, so it would be nice if we could crush the Beninese army before the Zazoians can come in. Do they have an actual? They have an actual fort here, so that's not a thing. So we are going to have to fight the Zazoians first. You have river to everywhere. Okay. Well, that's going to be interesting. If we can combine with our Katsinan friends, that would also be very nice. But probably Katsina is just going to get crushed here. But maybe they can run away fast enough. That would be good. So, declare war on Benin. Unfortunately, I have to call in my vassal. I could put Scootage on so my vassal doesn't join, but that doesn't seem right. No, that doesn't seem right. Do you have any other allies? You also have Mossy as an ally. Okay. So I'm just out of interest. You probably would join if I were to declare war on these guys. You would. That's a lot of stability effects. Speaking of, do I need to cancel my military access here? I guess I'll do it on my own. And now I wish you were drilling, but you're not. I'm gonna do it. Let's declare war on Benin. We don't have time for hanging around. So let's declare war on Benin. Say take Ijebu is going to be my war goal. And go. And pass 1 day and move into Jinvuri land here. You guys are managing to get out. Good. You can absolutely attach to me. And you should really do that. And there's the Beninese army showing up. They are running to Benin itself. That being... Oh, but I can crush these against the walls of Katsina, which should be good. Converted. There's missionary strength. Crush these guys. Looming disaster is still fine. No new quest yet. Stack wipe would be excellent, but probably not gonna happen. But it did happen. And minus shock damage received. That's so good. That's so good. How about you don't attach? How about you start sieging things? Vassal? Do you even like me, Vassal? You do like me enough. That's great. I want you to be siege focused. Oh, wait. That's more troops. How about I do want you attached? Sorry, Vassal. I did say things and I was wrong. Please be supportive. Yeah, there's a 1k stack we could kill, but I think it's rather important to get these guys off my land before we hunt anybody else down. And that's another stack wipe. Now, can you go and be siege focused, please? You siege focus. You not attach. You... I guess I'm gonna be the one sieging Benin then. But I do want these armies out. And I do want to carpet siege people. Yeah, this 2 stack here needs to die. You're running to Khan also, so let's kill you there. No. You're fast. You're a fast runner. I give you that. You're running to Zamfara now. I just hang out and wait until you log in. There you go. Dead. And dead. Good. Now, detach a siege here and walk down there. And I'm just gonna let these separatists do what they want to do there. I wouldn't really mind that land splitting off at all. Okay, caught them here. Nice. And that should now mean that we can also siege Benin. We still have no siege pips, so let's do this differently. Let's build a siege deck for Benin. And the rest can take the surrounding lands. Military access from Mossy. Sure, come on in, Mossy. Oh, you're an actual fort, I forgot. If that's the case, there's no point really of you being here. Actually, I have to be kind of careful down here because they are building an actual army in... What's this? Vori? We can gain 10 prestige and get a Shia advisor that has ability cost, which we can't afford anyway. We get it till normal price, skill 2 advisor, or gain a stability. No, I'll take the stability. Should have checked the first option first, then I wouldn't have to even think about the rest. You guys, what are you doing? Can I arrive on the same day here? 21st of September, 18th of September, so we would have to wait. And this is jungle. I don't really want to fight in the jungle, so you guys stay here, you guys walk there. Merge up and then siege. And now you can also attach. Feel free to attach your friendlies, and we're gonna attack into this jungle. We have superior numbers and we have backup coming in. That should be fine. We also have a 5 shock. What, 6 shock general, I believe? Yeah. Now, with our friends here, we have 5,000 troops here. We need, what do we need, 7, I think? No. Whoa. Level 3 fort, right, level 3. So we need 10 troops. So it's the 5 of Katsina, and then we need another 5 of ours. So... I want that to be... Nope. 5 infantry. And these ones are do not attach. These ones are feel free to attach. Okay, cool. Now I could walk around here through no man's land and attack Vori, but that would lead to us getting attacked by natives. And I don't like that. Don't want to waste the manpower on that. So let's not. This is looking good. This is looking good. We should already think about our next plan. Ooh. Mossy is dying to Strong High. Who declared this war? You declared this war? Defending Songhai in the Songhai conquest of Zamfara. Oh, Strong High declared on Zazao, which called in Mossy, which is why we didn't get called in. Of course, they can't take anything from Zazao, but they can take all the Mossy land, which probably means that we don't want to be allied to Mossy either anymore. Oh well, that's how your allies go. Peace out from Zazao. No, I don't want to peace you out quite yet. Ooh, Nupe Separatists though. Don't want to peace them out quite yet because they... that might lead to Strong High walking in here and freeing this Separatist land. I want these Separatists to reinforce first. If we can manage that at all. Why are you rising up though? Nupe Separatists in Nupe and Ida. 8.8 and 6.8. That's actually quite a bit of unrest. Which is bad. Have I cored you yet? I have. I think I'm going to have to go and increase that autonomy. As painful as it is. Then you don't need to walk there either. It's fine, stay here. Dakbani, are they going to be a problem? Hopefully not. I guess you can hang out in Atakora a bit. Reduce those rebels. I wish I had boats, but I don't have boats, so I can't even blockade this fort. Can give Moshi to the clergy, or to the nobles, or to neither party. Neither is actually quite fine. It stops our nobility disaster. Clergy are still happy then. And nobles will also almost be happy. So let's favor neither party. And now we have most people happy. Good. This siege though, it's gonna take a while. We haven't even had a single siege tick happen here. Ah, there's one. Finally got our, what was it, 36% chance tick. It's interesting, this was probably not going terribly well. Oh, it's still a 53% gain actually. Okay. I assumed they wouldn't get a lot of war score because they couldn't take their war goal, nor anything from Zazao, but apparently they still could. So they're now walking in here and trying to take the land that is occupied by the Kano separatists, maybe? Maybe not. Come on. 43% chance every tick to increase our chances. Yeah, there we go. Already at what you normally have as starting value. These separatists not happy with Strong High. I thought I'd fixed you. What? Why? Okay, this is bad. Okay, let's do the following. Didn't I just do increase autonomy and all that? Autonomy increased. And I did the same in Ida. So it must have been some unrest here in Pindinga that I forgot about. Oh well. Okay, so what we do here is we tell our vassal to be supportive. We create a 4-stack. No. Create a 1-stack that is not to be attached to, and the 4-stack that is to be attached to. And move over here. At least at peace, at war, I can use my vassal's troop to clear out those rebels. If they would attach to me, please attach to me. The guys even were fast enough. Very unfortunate here. That's another 10 years of separatism. Split off 1,000 guys to take that back, which are not to be attached to, and the rest go back to your siege. And there's Kano on the map. So, things to do. Building spy network on Kano. And I can super peace with Zazao. Take all their land. Could take their money. Some of their money. For how much inflation? Still wish there was a go to 100 button here. We would get 0.5 inflation. It's still a large number of inflation. I don't want that. No, let's not take money. Let's just do this. Sentiment. Yoink. Now. Merge. And leave 5k guys. Actually, leave 5k guys. These guys cannot be attached to, run out. These guys can be attached to, please stay here, my friends. My vassal likes me now. Ooh, it's actually, you're actually also at war with the other guys. It's Songhai. That's unfortunate. They might occupy Vari here. So that was a reason to actually walk through no man's land there. Oh well. Somebody just rivaled me. I didn't pay attention. What was it? Kano. Okay, it's fine. Kano is absolutely fine. You actually found an ally in AIR immediately. Alright. Oh, and we're way over time. So we're gonna finish off this war in the next episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment on anything you want to tell me about. See you guys next time!